I am your host, Asa Kane. In this episode, we're going to be sharing with you breaking news. Today, we're going to talk about the latest crypto collapse, which involves SilverGate Capital. You definitely want to hear all of this. Now, before we do so, if you have not already, please hit the like button. It's the thumbs up icon that you see directly underneath the video. It helps to share with others like yourself who are new, who want to learn, who want to understand what's going on, who want to stay on the cutting edge, and who also want to be able to make money even in storms such as the one I'm getting ready to share with you. Okay? And also, if you have not already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, which is in the lower right-hand corner of your video. It ensures that you do not miss out on any upcoming episodes. Now, what exactly is going on? This first article I'm getting ready to share with you is from Forbes MSN, and it was published by Derek Saul this morning. And it says, latest crypto collapse, Bitcoin and Ethereum's losses top 24 billion as Silvergate unravels. Okay. Cryptocurrencies took a tumble late Thursday and early Friday after the latest unsettling news involving SilverGate Capital, the bank backing much of crypto's largest players, losing major clients. Okay. Now, Bitcoin fell 4% to 22.3 Thursday morning, from Thursday morning to Friday, hitting a 16-day low, while Ethereum also slid 3% overnight. That slide wipes out 23.6 billion in market cap for the world's two largest digital assets. Now, there wasn't a clear trigger for the latest sell-off, wrote this analyst here, but it appeared to be a delayed response to major crypto players like Coinbase, Circle, and Paxos announcing Thursday that they no longer use Silvergate's financial services after the bank said in a Wednesday regulatory filing it was less than well capitalized. What does this mean? Okay, I know you're wondering. Now, shares of the two largest crypto-exposed publicly traded companies, Coinbase and MicroStrategy, each tanked 4% in early trading. Let's go further. Founded in 1988, the California-based Silvergate rose to prominence over the last decade for its early willingness to work with crypto clients, reaching a valuation of about $6 billion at its November 2021 peak. But just as Silvergate rode the crypto boom to new heights, it grew exposed to the loosely regulated industry's risk, with the high-profile bankruptcy of exchange FTX spelling its own likely downfall. Silvergate endured an $8.1 billion run during the last 3 months of 2022 as clients panicked over Silvergate's nine-figure dealings with FTX, and we've been talking about FTX since all this started. Shares of Silvergate are down 98% from its November 2021 high and fell nearly 60% Thursday after its top clients jumped ship, down 98%. Wow. Crucial quote. The recent crypto nosedive serves as a reminder of the ripple effects stemming from FTX's collapse, which has undermined confidence in our industry. Very much so. Now, this article here is from The Street, and it was published by Luke Olinga an hour ago as well. We give you breaking news. Crypto bank Silvergate crashes on Wall Street. The Californian firm is in great difficulty. Most of its crypto clients have left after it announced that it had to review the books with its auditors. What? The warning sounded like a thunderclap in the cryptocurrency industry less than 4 months after the exchange FTX and its sister company Alameda Research, both founded by SBF, filed for bankruptcy. Yes. Now, let's go here. The San Diego-based California bank is considered to be the crypto bank in the young financial services industry powered by blockchain technology. Most of its customers are crypto firms, which often have great difficulty doing business with traditional banks. Yes, they were customers until March 1st when Silvergate announced in the regulatory filing that its survival was now at stake. So this all happened since Wednesday. The bank started by saying that it could not file its annual document, commonly known as 10K, for the 2022 fiscal year on time because it has to review its books. It explained that it would need more than an additional 2 weeks that are normally granted, to perform analysis, record journal entries related to subsequent events, and to complete management's evaluation of internal controls over financial reporting. Okay, what does all this mean? That means that they're completely unorganized is what they're saying. And that's just the light part of it. SilverGate also needs additional time to allow its independent registered public accounting firm to complete certain audit procedures, including review of adjustments not yet recorded and the evaluation of the effectiveness of the company's internal control over financial reporting. But most worrying is that the bank says it has to analyze new events linked to investigations by regulators without, however, providing further details. The firm is currently analyzing certain regulatory and other inquiries and investigations that are pending with respect to the company, SilverGate announced, adding that the company's independent registered public accounting firm is also requesting detailed information. The bank is still preparing analysis and providing documentation requested by its independent auditors. Basically, the results for the fourth quarter of 2022 and those for the full year announced on January 17th are going to have to change, SilverGate seems to clearly suggest. Business with Binance. Last month, Reuters reported that Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, had access to a bank account belonging to its American subsidiary Binance.us. The bank account was held at Silvergate Bank, wink wink. Binance executives transferred hundreds of millions from this account to a trading platform, Merit Peak. The manager of Merit Peak was none other than Xiaopeng Zhao, the founder of Binance, wink wink. At the time, Binance executives.us were unaware of these money movements and learned about them after they were made, according to Reuters, which cited text messages between the CEO of Binance and a Binance executive. Money transfers had started at the end of 2020. In the first 3 months of 2021, more than 400 million were transferred. Wow. Binance.us dismissed the information, saying in a tweet that only Binance.us employees have access to Binance bank accounts, period. The parent company didn't comment. The information from Reuters immediately prompted many experts to say that this episode is reminiscent of FTX and Alameda Research. Yes, it is. It is very much from on the surface. Going back to Silvergate, the bank says its finances are going to have to change. In mid-January, the firm announced that it had recorded a net loss of $948 million in 2022. God, compared to a net profit of $75 million in 2021. A number of circumstances have occurred which will negatively impact the timing and the unaudited results previously reported in the earnings release, including the sale of additional investment securities beyond what was previously anticipated and disclosed in the earnings release, primarily to repay in full the company's outstanding advances from what I just underlined, the Federal Home Loan Bank of San Francisco. Wow. Do you all know we are based here in San Francisco, our channel? It added that it sold additional debt securities in January. These additional losses will negatively impact the regulatory capital ratios of the company and could result in the company and the bank being less than well capitalized. The company is evaluating the impact that the subsequent events have had on its ability to continue as a going concern for the 12 months following the issuance of its financial statements. The company is currently in the process of re-evaluating. These announcements and warnings sent Silvergate shares down nearly 58% in one session. Share prices that had closed on at $13.53 on March 1st were $5.72 after the single trading session following the announcements. Ripple effect instantly. Circle, Coinbase, Paxos, Crypto.com, Bitstamp, and all these other companies, Gemini as well, all announced March 2nd, yesterday, that they would suspend ACH transfers and other business operations with the bank. LedgerX, the crypto derivatives provider, was the first to cut ties with Silvergate. Wow. In light of recent developments and out of an abundance of caution, Coinbase is no longer accepting or initiating payments to or from Silvergate, indicated the platform, the only publicly listed American cryptocurrency exchange. I hope you're taking notes. Then there's a tweet from Coinbase. Silvergate's troubles are also affecting the cryptocurrency market, which is down 4% in the last 24 hours. We know it. Good job, Luke. Now, what exactly? This is Silvergate's actual website. I wanted to share this with you all. Okay. I'll link it in the description as well. You see here, they're about us. What does it say? About Silvergate. It's basic stuff. Let's go down here. Banking for the future. And then we've got some endorsements here, ironically, by, look, who? CNBC, the Wall Street Journal, and the Information. And there's one of their partners here, FinTech Banking, or former partners, I should say, or soon to be former. We'll have to. We're going to keep you covered on all the recent new developments after this, because this is all just happened. Okay, today. And then strong partnership, superior service, blah blah blah, rigorous compliance. Now, we don't know exactly what is going on as far as all the intricate details, but what I do know is that in order to avoid having your money stolen from anyone, you have to have one of these, a Ledger cold storage wallet. Now, Ledger is one of the leading worldwide manufacturers in crypto cold storage wallets. They're based in France. They ship all over the world. You do not leave your money on any exchange, whether it's Crypto.com, Coinbase, KuCoin, Gemini, any of them. You take it off of there, you put it on this, and that way no one can steal it from you. It's like not doing so is equivalent to having a bag full of money and leaving it on your porch overnight. You don't think someone's going to steal it? Of course they are. Okay? And the reason I'm speaking about this, because less than 20% of all of you watching this even have one of these, which is mind-blowing to me. You can also put your NFTs on there as well, okay? Manage over 5,500 digital assets: Bitcoin, Compound, DAI, Cosmos, Dash, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, okay? You can see here some NFTs right here. And that's just a feature that has become available here within the last year. Then right here, enjoy for a smoother experience. And it starts out there as affordable, $79. I mean, it's amazing. Now, also, I want to, before we wrap up, there's our link in the description. I want to show you. You can use our links to Crypto.com and Coinbase to earn some free crypto just by taking a few quizzes and expanding your knowledge, which is something you should always want to be doing. Always. Now, if this video has been of value to you, you can contribute to the channel with any ERC20 token. You see here, we've made 97 videos for you. They are all educational, informative, and value that you're not going to get anywhere else. Look at these episodes. I wish I had someone to teach me all of this stuff. Look at this. You have an entire library at your fingertips. You can also send us a super thanks and a super chat as well. It all goes into the growing of the channel, okay? The more that you give, the more that we're able to give you. And until next time, get in there and make it happen.